Welcome back to my channel. This is gonna be a crazy video. So basically, while I was watching the Taylor Swift's new music video, because that's what my videos have been, these last two, is Taylor Swift. There's a bunch of little things that I don't think people really paid attention to, but like if you like her, I feel like you're gonna want to know these things. So basically, I'm just gonna be here to show you some insane things you might have missed in her music video, which just dropped yesterday. And I know my channel has been 2 videos of Taylor Swift, but I'm just obsessed with this song. I literally love this song. I listen to it I don't know. I love the song. So here's some stuff you missed in the music video. So basically, if you watch the video closely, there's like little details she puts in, right? And she's basically just getting back at all those people who have like, you know, just been attacking her these last 10 years, which I would want to get back at those people too. So I don't know. I love her for it. I don't hate her like most people do. So when the video opens, you see that Taylor comes out of the ground, you know what I mean? But right before that, there shows a gravestone, and the name of it is Niles Sjoberg or something. I don't know how to say it. It's Niles Sjoberg or some. I don't know. I sound stupid. I sound like an idiot. But basically, this is like the name she used when she wrote "This Is What You Came For," co-wrote with Calvin Harris. So that big scandal was basically they wrote it when they were together, and when they broke up. I guess he didn't, she was still getting credit for the song, but she was under an, what is that word? It's alias or alias, duh, okay. She was under like a name that's not really hers, but she still gets credit for it. So, she, you know, was still getting credit for that, but she was under an alias, which was that name, and then it shows the gravestone that person's dead too, not just the old Taylor Swift's, but that person's dead too. So, when This Is What You Came For first came out, like, everyone was like, who is this person? And like there was evidence that like Taylor wrote it, a bunch of crazy stuff. Like the Wikipedia page at first said Taylor co-wrote it with him, and then it says Niles Sjoberg or whatever. I don't know how to say the name, sorry, but yeah, that's the first little detail in. And also one of my favorite things, and I noticed this right away, the dead Taylor is wearing the Out of the Woods dress, so apparently she didn't make it away from those wolves in that video, which that video was really good too. So she's dead now, like dead twice now, because the old Taylor is dead. Yeah, so she's the zombie. She's wearing the Out of the Woods dress. Sorry, I'm editing this right now, but also I think this is referencing that the song Out of the Woods is like her, like, are we out of the woods? You know, like she's saying like, is their relationship safe yet? So the zombie Taylor being dead shows that like she wants her relationships to be safe and stuff, but they're not, and they don't last. Relatable, so sad. But so that's what I think about the Out of the Woods Taylor being dead. I just thought of this while I was editing, so I wanted to add this. So yeah. And the dress she's wearing in the grave, when it like looks down at the grave, it's the 2014 Met Gala dress. I thought I said that wrong at first, and I had to look it up and like see if that's what it actually was. Cause like these Taylor videos are the first ones where I like have notes like to, you know, do my videos. Okay, so then it in the shot of Taylor in the bathtub, you know, where she's like, you know, you said the gun was mine, you know that part. So it's like in an interview she said that people just see her as someone who sits at home and cries in a bathtub all day. So she's attacking, you know, that's what she said in an interview, that's how people see her or something. So some people on Twitter were saying that her makeup and jewelry in the bathtub was similar to her Blank Space look, so that could be like a little callback to Blank Space. It doesn't look the exact same, I looked at it close up, both of them, so it could be, it could not be, I don't know for sure with that one. In the bathtub, there's a single dollar bill, and that is one of the coolest details in this video. This is a kind of reference to her recent court thing. You've probably seen it. Like, people were trending, we stand with Taylor, and you know, all that stuff, which obviously, like, I was, like, on her side because I'm a fan of her. But, so in the court case, she was suing this guy because he grabbed her butt or something at a meet and greet. So yeah, I guess she sued the guy for grabbing her and stuff, which is not okay. Like, I don't know, that's stupid. Like, you're an idiot. You don't go up to a celebrity or anyone, honestly, and just do something stupid like that. So that guy's an idiot, and he got sued for $1, and guess who won? Taylor did. So yeah, some people are saying that this is too court case happened too recently to have that $1 bill, and it wouldn't make sense. But honestly, they could just edit the $1 bill in, so I bet that's what it means, is she did gain $1 from that guy that she sued because he's an idiot. And this part, okay, so I'm gonna have a picture. So right here is when everyone's calling her a snake, and the snake is literally serving tea. And you guys know that's like a slang, like serving tea. So the snake's serving her tea. So yeah. The next one is Et tu Brute is on the little throne she's on, you know what I mean, the chair. And that's from Julius Caesar. I read it last year in my sophomore English. It's something Caesar says when he was betrayed by his best friend Brutus or whatever. So if I said that quote wrong, I don't know, I don't care. But so this could mean like she was friends with Katy Perry and then Katy Perry stabbed her in the back. I don't know. I don't exactly know. It doesn't sound like Kanye because they weren't really friends. So yeah. And also it's on the pillars in her music video too. So it's on the chair and the pillars too. The cheetah in the car she crashes, it's like wearing 13, and that's like her lucky number. So I think that like I basically think it's just her showing her lucky number, that's still her lucky number. This one, someone said in my comments, the one Taylor crashes the car, and I was like, ugh, I don't like that haircut. They said that kind of looks like Katy Perry's haircut, so thank you to whoever wrote that in the comments. It does look like Katy Perry's haircut, like in the Swish Swish music video, and this music video, like, they look the same, so, I think that she's trying to look like Katy Perry and just say, like, that Taylor caused the crash, you know, like, crash of her career, because, I mean, Witness flopped, so don't come for me in my comments. Witness flopped, and so maybe she's Taylor saying that Katy is blaming Taylor for all this. And then in the video, like, Taylor's wearing like cat masks and stuff, so that could be like, you know, she's known as like a cat lady and all that stupid stuff. So in one of the scenes, she's like, it says like squad, and then like she's like leading all these models and perfect people, and that's like people like the media would like attack her squad for being like too perfect or acting like they're perfect, stuff like that. In the place that she robbed, it says like streaming company or whatever. I'll put the picture there, obviously. But so that could be two things. So one, Spotify, she didn't have her music on Spotify until super recently, and Apple Music, she wasn't putting her music on Apple Music at first. So that could be like the open letter she made to Apple Music, which you can look that up if you want. It's just where she said that it's not fair that they're not getting paid, which is true. I don't think it's fair that they don't get paid if people have free trials. So Taylor didn't put her music on Apple Music, which is fine by me. I think that's great. I think they should get paid. So basically that's what that scene could mean, or it could mean the Spotify one where Spotify barely got her music back on there and she like had a feud with them, you know what I mean? The sweater she wears in one of the scenes, it says blind for love, so that could mean like how people make fun of her for falling in love with a bunch of guys. I don't know. It doesn't matter to me. I think Taylor can fall in love with as many people as she wants in her life. I don't care. Also, in one of the scenes, she's burning money, like holding it and burning money. It could mean like how people call her money hungry and stuff, like after like Red, and like people were like, you're money hungry, that's all you care about is money. So I don't know, that could be what that means. So her dancers in, you know, when she's like, oh, look what you made me do, they're like wearing I Love T Swift or TS, and that's what Tom Hiddleston was wearing. And here's some tea on this. There's 8 guys dancing with her. She has 8 exes, and I'll go ahead and read their names. Joe Jonas, Taylor Lautner, John Mayer, Jack Galler, I don't know, Jack, I'm gonna get dragged in the comments probably, but I don't know how to say his last name, so I'm not gonna say it because I don't know. Connor Kennedy, Harry Styles, Calvin Harris, and most recent was Tom Hiddleston. There's 8 people dancing behind her, and she's had 8 exes, like, that people know about, like, know for sure about, you know what I mean? So, in one of the scenes, like, and it was so cool, so she's standing on a bunch of bodies, and there's, like, it looks like a cross, but it's not, it's a T, and then it says, like, it doesn't say, it just says T, and then, she's, like, on a bunch of bodies, and you're like, what is that? And it's all the old Taylor Swift, so, like, there's stuff from her Shake It Off music video, the Swan in her Shake It Off music videos there, her Red Tour, 2 of her Red Tour outfits are there, and then, what's the other one? Oh, You Belong With Me, and then, so then there's that one, and, oh, what was the other one? The Out of the Woods one, obviously, the zombie. And then the Fearless era, like the Fearless era Taylor Swift was, they had the Billboard Awards and the ACM Award. And one of the, like, heels she's wearing is from, like, her Vogue, when she, like, put out her new look, when she was doing that thing with Vogue. Remember, like, it was, like, kind of a controversy. People were like, I don't like how she looks. People are just always judging this poor girl. Like, I'm glad she's, like, taking a stand and all that. Look, Troye Sivan. So, yeah, one of the shoes is from that little photo. In one of the last scenes, her You Belong With Me shirt, you know, that outfit, it has the names of a lot of her friends. So, like, I seen this tweet where it said that her like, you know, cutting off the wings with the chainsaw is like her, like, saying, like, the media, like, doesn't let her, like, be herself, or, like, you know, break her wings and fly, kind of, something like that. So, and then on the plane, this is really cool. So it says TS6, and that's what, like, the fans have been calling her. And I've tweeted, like, TS6 is coming, watch your weaves, they're about to be snatched. Like, so, like, that's just Taylor Swift 6, her 6th album, so yeah. It's on the plane. So the last like 35 seconds is like all the old Taylors and the new Taylors talking to each other. So that's like really cool. And there's 15 Taylors and there's 15 tracks on Reputation. So hopefully we get a deluxe album. Please, Taylor, deluxe too. I want a deluxe album. I'll pay for it. I don't care. I paid for Look What You Made Me Do, so I'll pay for the album too. So the You Belong With Me Taylor is making a surprised face, and like she got a lot of backlash in her comments when that music video was released and people were making fun of her, so then it's making a surprise face. The Dead Taylor from Out of the Woods says, "Stop looking so surprised." She actually says, "Stop making that surprised face, it's annoying." Then one of the new Taylor says, "What's with that?" I basically just said it, so I don't know what I'm doing with my life. So she says that, and then Dead Taylor replies, "Don't call me that." And I think this is referencing, and I thought of this when I first seen it, is when Kanye called her that in Famous. You know, I made that famous. She didn't give him permission to call her that, so I think that's what it's kind of referencing. And then the country era of Taylor says, "Y'all." Sorry, I'm like really sick. So anyway, the red era of Taylor says like, "Stop being so fake," or like, "You're so fake," something like that. I don't remember exactly. And then she starts crying, and then she says, "There she goes, playing the victim again." And this could be like, all the media and for years have just said all Taylor does is play the victim. She can't have had that many bad boyfriends, which, I mean, you could have. I don't know. So that's just her calling out what people like always call her. One of the older Taylors in one of the awards outfits, she says, "What are you doing?" Like, "Getting receipts. I'll edit this later." So I think I don't know for sure, but I think this means like that Kanye edited his conversation with Taylor, or he didn't release the full thing. I think that's what she's calling out. I don't know for sure, but that's what I think. But also, I'm a huge fan of Kim Kardashian, so... One of the Taylors is dressed in their acceptance speech for when she got the VMA, and Kanye, like, ruined that, which was super rude. And she says, "I would like to be excluded from this narrative." And I guess that's something she said when she was, like, condemning what Kanye said in Famous. Anyway, that's my video. I'm super sick, and I don't feel good at all. But I really wanted to make this video because there's a bunch of stuff that I was seeing on Twitter, basically, and a few stuff I seen on Facebook, those stupid articles that I hate on Facebook. But some of you added me on Facebook and Instagram and Snapchat and Twitter, and I love that. I'm not going to call you guys fans because we're just all people, so, like, I don't know, like, you guys can talk to me. I'm a normal person, so I know, like, maybe 4 people added me on Facebook, a bunch added me on Instagram, and, like, maybe 2 added me on Snapchat. Anyway, this numbers don't matter, but I'm saying, go ahead and add me on my social medias. That's awesome. I love followers. If you know me in real life, you know I love followers. So add me. We can talk about whatever. You can give me video ideas. You can blah, 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 blah. I don't care. That'd be lit. I like to talk to people. Like and subscribe. It means the world to me when you like and subscribe. I love getting more subscribers. It makes me happy, and like the video so more people can see it. And this is Troye Sivan. I love Troye Sivan. His album, just wait until his new album comes out. I'm gonna be so shook, and I'm gonna literally die on camera. That was my video showing all the interesting stuff on Taylor's music video. Just go ahead and like and subscribe, and that'll mean the world. Thank you so much, and you guys have a good rest of your day, whatever. Like and subscribe. Thank you.